Hey guys, Adam from Equip to Endure. So we're sitting here in my tent. It's getting to be dinner time. It's getting a little bit late. I know I'm getting hungry. I've been out there running around doing stuff. So I have in here an assortment of things. I'm actually gonna just make a chowder, a stew for myself. I have my jet boil. I'll be using that as my main cooking area. So just kind of go over some of the stuff. I've already ate a meal out here. What I'll be throwing in my stew. Be chopping up some carrots. I have half of a huge sweet potato. For my bouillon, I'm kind of using this cup of soup. It's basically just chicken broth, turned to water and chicken broth. And I have about 8 ounces of steak that's already cooked. I'm just going to shred this up and throw it in there and just eat it like a chowder. Also brought some coffee for, probably, I don't know if I have one tonight or probably tomorrow morning. I like to have 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I also have some of these for snackies, some of these smooth operators. These are just peanut butter. I like to eat peanut butter plain. I'm a freak like that. I love peanut butter. I mean, I have peanut butter every day. And this one packet is about 180 grams, 15 grams of fat, total carbs. This will probably be my dessert. I'll have one tonight and have one in the morning. I love that stuff. I do have MRE peanut butter. Not as good as this stuff. Not as good as that stuff. I've been snacking on some almonds and some walnuts throughout the day. Keep my energy up. I've got several hot chocolate mixes. I'll probably have one of those soon. Some more odds and ends. And I have a variety of MREs. Now, I usually, I'm on a pretty strict diet. I do more of a paleo-esque diet. I guess you would call it more primal because I do have cheese every now and then, but I don't really drink milk. So, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, and a lot of lean meats. So I'm big on lamb, actually, which is not that lean of a meat. But I probably eat more lamb than I do beef, and then chicken, and then I do have quite a bit of fish as well. So, and then bacon. Lots of bacon. But you shouldn't really eat bacon on the paleo diet. I've talked about it before in the podcast. It just really helps me out. Believe it or not, it's for inflammatory reasons as well. And since I got on that diet, even when I was exercising and do a lot of physical therapy, I would still have issues with my back, so I had back surgery. I read up some stuff on the diet, and I don't know if it's a placebo effect or whatever, but I've been on that diet for over a year now, and my back pain is like, so, pretty good stuff. But in case I wanted to go off that diet, it's basically 2.5 MREs broken down with the heaters. You might be using a knife if it's too cold. Put one of those in your pack. So, we're going to get started. I'm going to just, chop up some food. I'm going to use my jet boil right outside of my tent because you're not supposed to use it in the tent, but that way I can actually be in the tent but still be using it outside of the tent. So, starting to get on the first end of my first battery on this camera. I've shot a bunch of videos, having a great time. Ace is down for nap number 2. Where's your buddy? Come here. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Oh, there he is. Let me tell you guys, there is no relationship you'll have like your dog. A very well behaved, awesome dog, trained, and he's got great nerves, very fluid, just loves to, all he wants to do is please me, and that's all. I mean, and he has an awesome life. I mean, he gets to go and do so much fun stuff with me. We were out there having a snowball fight, him and I, and hopefully he had to be careful. I don't want to let him eat too much snow that can make his mouth sore, but we were having a great time with everybody, weren't we? Yes. And a lot of people, if you guys don't understand just the awesome relationship you'll have with your animal, Ace is a beast. He is awesome. But he saw me packing up my gear. He knew that he was coming with me today, and we went on some hikes. We went on a few hikes today. He slept in the tent to get it warmed up for me. I went back out there, did some fire stuff. He came out with me a little bit. We played around, had a snowball fight. He loves just chasing after anything. So, and came back in here, drying off, having a good time, and we're gonna eat some food. I got some food for you. You want some kibble? Are you hungry? Oh, you're hungry, aren't you? Oh, there it is. Oh, you see how he got excited now? Yes. So we're gonna eat, and we'll be back. Oh, you can get on rambunctious now? Oh, now he's rambunctious. He knows what's happening. Come here, back up. Come here, Platts. Now, I will tell you this, guys. You need to train your dog before you put him in a situation like this, and camping and whatnot, because he might not like it. He might want to destroy your tent when he gets in here. Are you tired? So, we're doing really good, guys. Let me go get my food prepped up, and I'll show you the ingredients that I put in there before we get started, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome to my kitchen. And you know, I don't like to eat that much freeze-dried food. It just makes me feel like crap. So I'll go out and, you know, bring food with me. I really don't have any issues doing that. And just making some stuff, having a good time with it. I'm going to use my dogwood custom knife here. Now, I do need to get my plate squared away, but today I left that in my car. So that's alright, because this is going to be my cutting board. Now, I would not recommend doing that much, guys, but luckily I know the owner, and if he doesn't watch this video when he comes by to visit me next time, he'll probably sharpen this for me. Haha. So, but we can sharpen it too. So this is going to be my main little mixing area / eating area. The first thing that we're going to do is I have some of the steak in here, and I like ridding the fridge for leftovers. Now, we're just going to do it overnighter. We are planning on going back home tomorrow. So, I'm not worried about this being all the protein that I have, fresh protein. I have plenty of MRE stuff for the trip. And, you know, my buddy Ace will be dining with me today because he usually eats with me. So, I'm just going to cube this up real quick and throw this in the pot. Leave all that nice fat on there. And we're basically, like I said before, just making a stew. Now, I will leave the meat will go in last. The potatoes will go in first. And once I'm done cubing this up, I'll go out and rinse all this off. And some of this has already been cubed up because this was actually the leftover of our little Valentine's Day meal that we had yesterday. And of course, I've got 3 little girls, so I gotta take them out for Valentine's Day. And we did that at home. So I didn't take them out at all. But, alright. And then this was actually leftovers from the kids that they didn't eat, because you know how kids are. Ace, come here. Come here. Gentle. Good boy. Go. Back up. Back up. Plats. Alright, so I'll throw the rest of this in here. And that will be that. Alright, so I've kind of already destroyed this tinfoil, but when you're ever using tinfoil, guys, try to save it if you can not have it destroyed. That's why I really like the nice tinfoil. Don't buy like the X brand tinfoil, because it is a handy item. At the bottom of our jet boil, we'll throw our veggies in there. So this is a huge sweet potato. I had to cut this guy in half. Alright. So I washed this off before I left. I left the skin on. So I'm not really worried about the skin being on here, but I'm just going to take off some of the skin. It's actually so big. This is more of a sweet potato than I ever freaking need. It's just ridiculous. Oh, I gave you one little nibble, and now you're going to whine and ruin my video. Quiet. I know. Knife guys are just, oh my God, Adam, what are you doing? I'll tell you, a buddy of mine, Ryan, he always brings a cutting board out in the woods with him, and I think it's a brilliant idea. I've told myself, oh, I'm going to get one, just a little small wooden board, or a polymer board for that matter. It's light. Alright, so go back to the tin foil. I can still use it. And I'll probably cook this piece up. These pieces up tomorrow for breakfast. Little sweet potatoes with my eggs. Woo! When this kicking outside, guys. All right, throw that back in our little bin. So about a cup of chopped sweet potatoes. We got our steak. Now I gotta throw some of these carrots. I'm gonna chop some of these up real quick. So much easier with a cutting board. That's our skins. Need that. And let's get it started. All right, guys, I got my jet boil here. Now, one thing you got to be careful with these. You got to have them level when you're cooking. You can't have them. You don't want them tilting. You don't want this inside your tent. So I will be opening up my tent and sticking this right outside the atrium and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this water, though. And that we already boiled from this was already boiled and cleaned from snow. It's about 2 cups worth. Put that back outside. Now we could just use a jet boil to boil that, but I'm not worried about it. I'm going to come over here and add my soup packet. Alright, ooh, that smells like chicken broth. And we're going to go ahead and throw this in here. Alright. And start up a little bit. Now that water's already warm, so that's going to help that broth dissolve automatically. The next thing we're going to do is just cook the carrots and the sweet potatoes, and head outside and heat this guy up. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so there we have it. It's going to sit out there, and it's going to cook our food. We'll let that just boil for a while, for a few minutes, and we'll take that out and let it cool down and get some food on. So we'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Well, the jet boil was a total flop. So I had to go back to my fire, blow it into flame, had some embers still in the bed, and throw my concoction in my zebra pot. It's been cooking there for about 5 minutes. Got another 5 minutes and my stew should be done. So let's take a quick look, see what we're working with. Oh yeah, there we go. My multi-purpose stick right here. That is going to be so good. Let it cook a little bit more. Alright, guys, well, that's going to do it for us, and hope you liked that video. If you have any questions or comments, please email me at adam@equiptoknow.com. Check out the website at www.equiptoknow.com. Great articles, videos, blogs, and stuff you can't see on YouTube. You guys take care, be safe out there. Remember, if you're not always prepared, you're never prepared. Thanks.